Hello SONJ athletes, my name is Paolo Rivera. I'm an exercise major here at Rutgers University, New Brunswick. And today I'm going to go through a dynamic stretch circuit. So dynamic stretches are stretches that require you to go through a full range of motion. And we're going to do 5 different dynamic stretches. So let's go. Alright guys, so our first dynamic stretch is called the soldier kick. What we're going to do is put one of our arms out front and try to touch it with our opposite leg. And then after that, we are going to alternate and do it with the other leg. And then we're going to do this for 45 seconds. So I'm going to set a timer. 49, 48. Alright, let's get started. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay if you're not that flexible where your kicks are not super high, just as long as you can feel as you're kicking up the stretch in your thighs. 20 seconds left. Good job, guys. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Alright guys, so for our second dynamic stretch, these are called butt kicks. So I'm just going to turn to the side and show you what we're going to do. All we're going to do is kick our legs backwards and try to hit our butt. So you want to really kick all the way back and do that whole range of motion. So again, we're going to do 45 seconds. 48, 7. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're basically kind of doing the opposite. Still engaging the same muscles in the thighs, but now in the backwards direction. And it's okay if you don't hit your butt. Again, it's just all about feeling the stretch in the thighs. 15 seconds left. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Alright, good job guys, good job. Alright guys, so for this third dynamic stretch, this is called the inchworm. And I had to change the camera because it's a little bit different from the previous two. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep our feet together and make sure you have a lot of space in front of you. And then we're going to go all the way down with our hands close to our feet. And like an inchworm, we are just going to crawl with our hands and extend our body without moving our feet. So let me set the timer. So we're going to start here and then crawl forward. And then once you get to the end, we're going to crawl back, making sure that our feet stay planted. Keep going until the timer stops. And this is really good for the full body. Almost there. Okay guys, so for this fourth dynamic stretch, we are going to do wall extensions. But before I get into that, this will be the code word for this video, Scarlet, S-C-A-R-L-E-T, for Scarlet Knights, which is our mascot here at Rutgers. So this fourth exercise, as I said, is called wall extensions. So what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself a flat wall or door, and you're going to lean your body into the wall, and we're going to put our arms against the wall also. It should be touching, and our fingers and our forearm should be perfectly aligned. If it starts to go inward or outward, that would be poor form. So you want to keep your fingers and your forearm perfectly aligned. So what we're going to do, so we're going to start here at the bottom. Make sure you're resting both arms on the wall, and then we're going to go up, making sure that the fingers are aligned with the forearm, and like that. So let's do it for 1 minute. Here you go. So start in the bottom, go up to here, hold, go back down, and you should really feel it. You should really be trying to retract your scapula, kind of as you're doing like a chest exercise, like a bench press or a push-up. You want to feel that stretch in your scapula. And that's really what we're doing here. We're retracting and extending the scapula. 20 seconds left. Doing good. Again, make sure those fingers and forearm are aligned. 5 more seconds. And that's it. Okay guys, so this is our last dynamic stretch for the circuit, and this is what we call a hip opener. So what we're going to do is kneel down on one leg, and we are going to externally rotate it like this, so that it's pointing outward and our leg is coming from underneath us. And we're going to have one leg sitting upright, making a 90-degree angle here. And as for the direction, it would be best if you could do it all the way to 90 degrees, because what we're trying to do here is extend the range of motion in which our hips can widen. But if it's too uncomfortable to do 90, it's fine to go like 45 degrees out. And what we're going to do, keep it at 90 over here, and then we're just going to lean in and feel the stretch over here by our hip abductors. So we're going to do 30 seconds on each side, and the most important thing to do is keep your knee, as you're going in the same direction of your foot. You don't want it to go inward like that or outward like that. You want it to be completely parallel. Okay, so let's start with the 30 seconds. Okay, 4. Okay, let's go. So you want to lean in, hold for 2 seconds, go back, lean in, 2 seconds, go back. You should really feel it in the underside of your thigh here. And these are the muscles that's targeting. These are the muscles that help widen your hips. 5 more seconds. And now we are going to switch to the other side for another 30 seconds. And externally rotate, start 45 degrees or 90 if you can. And let's go, lean in like that. 2. And what you could do to help stabilize, if you have a kettlebell or a weight, you can hold it right here in the middle to keep your center of mass stabilized, so that it can be easier to assist you in the exercise. Okay, and that is it. Thank you, athletes, for joining me on this dynamic stretch circuit. Remember to keep staying active, and also remember to submit your daily code word that I sent in the last video. All right, see you guys.